You are watching Jesup High School Athletics on the J-Hawks Sports Network from Heartland Technology. We're back in the upper patio in Jesup for the second half of our doubleheader as the Jesup and Sumner-Fredericksburg boys take the floor. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Luke Baldwin. And if you turned in for the girls' game earlier tonight, you'll be happy to know that I've got some company on the mic for this one. Jesup co-head girls basketball coach Jason Pilcher joins me for the call. Behind the scenes, Anthony Bach continues to keep everything running smoothly as our on-site producer. The visiting Sumner-Fredericksburg Cougars, led by head coach Michael Quigley, come into Jesup with a 4-8 record. Like the Jayhawks, the Cougars have endured a tough stretch, dropping their 3 last games. That said, Sumner-Fredericksburg does have a feather in their cap, having taken the first meeting between these two teams at home by double digits. As the Cougars look to repeat that result on the road, keep an eye on seniors Gavin Trask and Cruz Hammond, who provide much of the offensive firepower, averaging 15 points apiece. Trask is also a force on the glass, pulling down 10 rebounds per game, with Hammond close behind at nearly 8. Senior Kenneth Gordon runs the offense and leads the team in assists, handing out 4.5 per contest. The Jesup J-Hawks, coached by Joe Smines, are in the midst of one of their toughest seasons in program history and are still searching for that first win. A victory over the Cougars tonight would be possible and would provide a significant boost in confidence, but it'll take a full 32 minutes of energy and effort. Jesup can at times look one-dimensional, with junior Parker Mastel leading the team in both scoring and rebounding, averaging 14 points and 12 boards per game. Senior Gage Wymore also plays a key role, averaging just over 10 points and 2 assists per game, while providing senior leadership and a steady, calming presence on the floor. With two teams hungry to turn their season around, this one figures to be a knockdown, drag-out battle. And Jason, first of all, welcome. It's great to have you up here calling the game with me again.
It feels a little weird to be back up here.
It does. What do you think? What's the keys for the Jayhawks to snag a victory on their home court here tonight?
Take care of the basketball. I think that's the primary thing. I think that's what, Coach Smines is probably, over the last few weeks, is probably really stressed.
Sure.
It comes down, we got to take care of the basketball. Don't look to score. Be a little bit more, probably better selective of better shots, probably.
Yep.
Other than that, they've had I know the season hasn't gone the way they'd have liked to. They've had a couple close ones, like the other night here against GR, 1-point loss. Wapsie there right before Christmas.
Yep.
So, yeah.
They've been close here and there, but it's been tough going.
Yeah.
We are going to turn things over now to PA announcer Doug Frush for tonight's starting lineup. And
number 3, Jace Brinkman. Sophomore, number 11, Jack Leet. Senior, number 34, Cruz Hammond. And senior, number 50, Gavin Trask. The Cougars are led by head coach Michael Quigley and assisted by James Stimson. For your Jayhawks, senior, number 0, Gage Wymore. Senior, number 1, Peyton Cameron. Senior, number 4, Braylon Seahas. Junior, number 23, Parker Masteller. And junior, number 55, Abe Sullivan. Jesup's is led by head coach Joe Smines and assisted by Steve Schmidt. Once again, we'd like to thank our game officials, Adonis Hill, McQuan McHugh, and Terrence Campbell. Thank you. Is that better?
All right, in case you couldn't hear that, I'll run through the starting lineups again for Sumner-Fredericksburg Cougars. Number 2, sophomore Jace Hauser. Number 3, sophomore Jace Brinkman. 11, sophomore Jack Leet. Number 34, a senior Cruz Hammond. And number 50, a senior Gavin Trask. For your Jayhawks, number 0, senior Gage Wymore. 1, senior Peyton Cameron. Number 4, senior Braylon Seahas. number 23, the junior Parker Masteller, and number 55, a junior, Abe Sullivan. So the Jayhawks do get the tip. One shot and out as the Cougars head back the other way.
There you go, turnover.
Trying to get it inside. Parker Masteller ends up with it. Hey, congratulations on the win there.
Yeah, finally
Coach.
got it. Yep.
Got
We were on a little bit of a
monkey off
slide.
the back, whatever,
Yeah.
however that saying goes.
So yeah, we were on a little bit of a 4-game slide, but we told the girls after Christmas coming out of break, it's going to be a tough one, and
yeah. I'll tell you what, and I know we're in the boys' game here, and we won't ignore that, but first time I've talked to you in a while, I was really impressed with the girls' play against GR the other night.
Yeah.
I felt like we won the first half. They came back at the end of the third, but they did a nice job.
They did. Parker Masteller getting the ball in the lane at the fast break and get the easy 2.
So the Cougars working around the perimeter here as the Jayhawks.
Good defense.
That was good defense. Boxing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they were in there.
I think they're a little bit of a box, going to boxing 1, a little bit of a zone.
So we continue the night of mass as we've got Abe Sullivan wearing the face gear in this game as well. Do you know what happened to Abe?
He the other night he took one, the same thing, took one to the face over at AP. No. Yeah, he did over at AP. Yep.
Quick shot.
Good rebound.
Leet, no good. Rebound. Gage Wymore, the senior for the Jayhawks, brings the ball up the court. Shot. Good. That's good.
Coming out of that elbow screen.
That's a tough shot.
That
too.
is.
Gage made it look easy there, but good to see him get in the groove early. Hopefully that results in more points to come.
That's something another guy who used to wear number 0 used to do that play out quite a bit. Jack Miller, I'd say,
right.
coming off that curl. Double.
Good
there you go.
Defense,
there you
defense.
go. Good.
Parker Masteller staying straight up on that defense. Rebound quickly back the other way. He's going to go to the line, shoot a pair. Jayhawks coming out with a little urgency tonight.
I'm guessing they're a little mad from the other night, giving up a, lead there at the end.
Yeah.
And, they had their shot.
They're kind of a.
I think we're up 7 or so with a couple minutes left, I think, if I remember right. Yeah.
They're kind of a tale of two teams almost. Sometimes I watch them and I think, they've got a ton of energy and I'm like, they're going to get it done. But then other times the fire is not there. And
correct.
If they can go 32 minutes here, high energy, they got a chance to take one here.
Yeah. Well, over at Sumner-Fred, 34, he went for almost close to 40.
Cruz Hammond.
Yeah,
he's a baller.
Yeah, he had some heat checks where he was shooting Caitlin Clark threes, and it was like nothing but net. Right there, step through. Gage has probably got to get 2 feet and dish that back off.
Yep.
Not a bad attack. You just got to get to 2 feet and look for dish instead of losing his balance.
Cougars again surveying the situation, a little in and out. Fire up the 3, nothing but net for Jack Leet, the sophomore. So the Cougars,
they're a pretty young team.
Pretty young. Start three sophomores and 2 seniors. Parker Masteller, 3 of his own.
He does a really good job following the shot.
He does. He's just a good all-around player. I said in the pregame, Jesup gets a little too one-dimensional.
Yeah.
I think, but it's hard to come down on that kid too hard because he just works his tail off out there. Sullivan, nice feed. Parker McComb thought there was a little bit of contact there, but out on the Cougars. Jayhawks will inbounds as they send in Jackson and Dreesen. And who'd I miss here?
In Woodward.
Woodward.
I don't know anybody on the team that I watch that does get more rebound. Ooh, that's travel. There you go. Yeah.
His partner saw it.
Yeah, partner saw it. He was trying to get out of the baseline to see right there, but Jackson Andreessen probably gets more rebounds than any kid I've seen in a long time that size. He can, I don't know if he does track, but he can get up.
Well,
good decision.
If he doesn't,
good.
Maybe,
Woodward with the fake.
Nice take.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, maybe you can talk him into that, Coach.
Yeah, or his grandpa, Doug Fresh, can talk him into that.
There you go.
Yeah.
I wonder if Jackson has the same shoe fetish that his dad has.
I'm not sure.
I think he had a different pair of shoes. He used to be a teacher here, of course, and he wore a different pair of shoes every day, I believe.
See right there, he's crashing the boards, and because he kept the ball alive, there again. Good. Let it crash the rebound.
I'd like to see Parker come down with that square up and go up strong rather than that fadeaway. But he gets himself the line. He get a chance at a couple of free throws here.
We've lost some points here at the free throw line.
Gavin Trask, the senior center.
Timeout.
For the Cougars will be coming back into the game, I believe, after the timeout here. So yeah, in case I forget to mention it, thanks for coming up here with me.
Yeah,
it's been a long time, and when I reached out to Anthony, I said, "Hey, anybody doing the game tonight?" And he said, "No." I said, "I'd do it. Let me see if I can talk somebody into coming up here with me." And of course, Nate.
He's on vacation.
He was out of town, and
well, I'll take it. He was on vacation. Daniel graduated, so we'll give him that. But you know, doesn't hurt that it's in sunny California.
Graduating from the Coast Guard, so congrats.
Navy.
I'm sorry, Navy. Yes, jeez, he'll probably kick my butt for saying that when he gets back in town. But congrats to Daniel for graduating from the Navy.
Oh, get that close.
Yeah, whatever that initial boot camp.
Yeah. Basic training.
Basic training, there you go.
There you go. Good.
Nice move by Wymore.
Good board.
Couldn't get to drop.
Woodward, a little short. Back. It's a good look.
Free ball up, no good.
Good board by Seos.
Six to 3, similar to the way the girls' game started out. Not a lot of scoring in the first quarter.
And Matt's on it for 3. No, 2. He said, I guess his foot was on the line.
Foot was on the line, yeah. J-Hawks, and again, I think that is a box and one they're in. Masteller kind of hanging out in the middle there. Maybe it's a 2-3.
I think that's fun. I think now it's back to traditional 2-3. It looked like in that possession he's back to 2-3. I think 34 checked out.
Cougars in a man-to-man. Rebound, Leet. Also brings the ball up the court. Number 11, that's Jack Leet, sophomore guard.
Yeah, we're just in regular traditional 2-3.
There you go. Yep.
Clock. Oh, no. Or somebody's got blood?
Yeah, it looks like we've got
well, that's the thing that happened the other night here, up here, too, or up there. We had a lot of blood. Emma Bowes, broke her nose.
Yeah. Oh, she did break it then.
Yeah, she did break her nose. Eldivore had some blood on, so.
Yeah, I was talking to, I don't remember who I was talking to now, but they said there was all sorts of action.
Yeah, Manila had a lot, her AT, or athletic trainer, she had a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff she had to take care of the other night. Now we're back in the little box and one. It looks like Sullivan's got 34. Oh, he's got, see that a little bit quicker. He had Jackson going down, but ooh.
Great.
Yeah.
Nice push.
Nice push.
Nice push by Weimar. Just couldn't get it up off that glass high enough.
Yeah. Cameron's just got a wall up there. I don't know what he's yelling about, but he was a foul.
He was there.
He was there.
Just
He's got
to
stay set.
So that does say send Jace Hauser to the line. Shoot a pair. He's going to get the first. And he will be short on the second, but they do get the rebound.
That's
back
a killer
up
right
quickly.
there. That's exactly that. You can't give up 2 points off of not rebounding the basketball on a free throw.
And by way of Cruz Hammond, who you mentioned earlier.
Weimar coming back off the elbow, running the short corner. Nice jumper.
He's got a really nice looking
He
jump
does.
shot.
You know, last year I remember doing a couple games. We talked about it. It was like he got a lot more confident last year. Take a little bit more role in that shooting.
Good, strong drive by Jace Hauser. Elevated well. Split the double team down low. Peyton Cameron with the three. Nothing but net.
There you go, Gage. Way to get a go finish.
Man, he's right there.
Yeah, he's right there. That's a killer too. It's like give up 2 points on because we just didn't get back fast enough. You gotta get back.
That's when your eyeballs get really big and you think, I'm going to block this in the next year.
The only thing I'd like
your
to
body
see,
goes with it.
Gage right there wasn't a bad. Just maybe just stop, get to 2 feet, and play off 2 feet.
Yeah.
You had the defense coming in at you. You'd probably collect the foul.
Good power jump
yeah,
stop.
Good power jump stop. Go right into him. Either you miss it or you probably get fouled anyway.
How's Hammond at the line? He is going to miss on the second. Jesup probably play for the last
one
shot here. 15 seconds to go.
Cougars and man coming up. Jackson Anderson sending the high screen to Gate. Oh, nice.
Oh, boy. Up. Yeah, Gage is hitting himself right now. He wants that one back.
He's all right.
Yeah, he is fine. You know what he's doing? He's getting to the rim.
Yeah, he's getting to the rim.
He's just got to
finish.
Dial those in, but that's hopefully the easier part.
Yeah.
So,
but hey, the Jacks got a 13-8 lead.
Yep. And frankly, that's not something we've seen a lot this year, Jason.
No,
so
a handful of times it hasn't, worked out for us on the boys' side.
Yep.
So it's not for lack of effort.
No.
I mean,
no, it's
and
not.
the other thing is you don't see them hanging their head. You don't see them complaining to each other. You don't see them screaming and yelling at each other.
Yep.
I see it in practice. They're practicing hard. They're doing everything they can. It's just they've come up short a handful of times.
There's, it's secular in sports. Every now and then it seems like you have one of these seasons where no matter what you do, no matter how hard you work, no matter how well you think you game plan, it just isn't coming together for you. And hopefully tonight's the night. Hopefully we can notch a victory here.
I mean, next week they've got, so on the boys, we have a game Monday, Turkey Valley. I don't think the boys have a game. Thursday we go down to East Marshall, and then Saturday we have Olwine here.
Yep.
Pretty sure it's
and
home.
that's Olwine's. They haven't won a game either. I don't.
On the boy, I'm not sure. On the girls' side, they've had a pretty good season so far. They've got.
Yeah, no, I'm talking the boys'
well,
side.
I'm almost positive too. I'd have to double check. Maybe I could check at halftime. There you go. Get hands up in the rotation. There you go, Gage. Good, Cameron. Good defense.
Yeah, great defense by the Jayhawks.
There you go. Good. That short, there it is. Good.
Good dump.
Oh, he traveled.
I don't know. I thought he did. I'm not sure he ever moved his feet, Jason.
But that was
definitely
a good,
had the upper body to make it look like he did.
That was a good short corner touch, and we got to finish off those, but that was a good drive. Seahawks has got the one. He's got 34. He's bottom.
You can tell that's his assignment.
Wall up. Oh, he's going to call the hold. Yep.
Seahawks, he kind of reminds me of, now I'm drawing a blank, not Lena. For you guys, I could tell when she had the assignment of guarding.
Oh, Ella.
Was it Ella?
Ella, yeah,
she
Ella,
was.
yeah,
she
Ella.
was not letting the gal out of her sight.
The thing about her, and she never every game, you give her all kinds of compliments, and she played an unbelievable game.
Yeah.
And she still doesn't smile because she just, she's so hard on herself. And I was like, well.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
She does a nice job.
She does a great job.
And I was really impressed with Jaden Bose's defensive effort tonight.
The last few games she had, and that's something we've stressed to her this past year, and she's really turned it on. Been a really good defensive player.
Her footwork's great. She was jumping the passing lanes and actually caused a number of turnovers that resulted in points tonight.
She's getting herself engaged.
Yep. Turnover. Speaking of turnovers, the Jayhawks turn it over. Leet brings the ball up the court. Trying to get it inside to Hammond, unable to do so far.
Yes, Cameron had inside position.
Is that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was an off ball, but
no. Yeah.
Ref discussing things with the scorer's table, just making sure the correct person is probably tagged with the foul. Jesup with the 13-8 lead as Gage surveys the situation. Over to Sullivan, shot no good, rebound Trask. So Cougars, pretty good ball movement, but not many points to show for it. They're
we've extended them out quite a bit on their 2-3. They haven't really tried to hit a gap or anything. I'm gonna guess that Coach Quigley's probably gonna say that a little bit. Probably that's this timeout. I was like, they're just pushing us out. We're letting them push us out.
Yeah, judging by Coach Quigley's body language, not real thrilled with the offensive effort of his boys right now.
No. Which it's fine for us. They don't want. You always tell. When you're coaching, you always tell them attack the zone. You want to get. Attack the gaps. Reverse the ball. Right now, that's what he's probably stressing. Like, hey, we're just keeping the ball in one area. We're not moving the basketball around. We got to move the basketball around. And I'm sure right now I can see down here in Joe's board. That's what he's probably talking about. Opposite is about we got to be a little more active on our zone, be a little bit more hands. Okay.
Right. So at what point do you think they bring in young Sabers there, number two?
I think he's got a few more years. But I'm willing to bet you probably ask him the plays. He probably knows the plays.
Yes. And if you asked him to go in, he'd be on the court in a heartbeat.
I think that's one that really likes pro wrestling, though. I think he's one that's into wrestling. Yeah.
Good defense.
That's the thing that you tip the ball away, you do everything you're supposed to, and they get the easy two because the ball just happily just go right in their hands. Turn and face.
Ooh, almost had it there.
That's something there that maybe he just needs. He needs to turn and face a little bit quicker.
Yep.
Parker just needs to turn and face a little bit quicker. See him. Tell you what, Seahawks is giving him everything he can. He's not holding. He's doing a great job of defense. They're coming around setting that screen. Good defense.
Yeah, they're pushing him out. He's getting him out into an uncomfortable shot. You know, he did get the ball there, but he was not in an easy place to knock it down.
I'd like to see Parker take that on the right-hand side. He's going to give that right hand. There you go. Good dive. Good. Oh.
Go right back up. With that.
Good. Way to take the bump.
Nice job by Seahawks.
Yeah.
Strong move. They're going to call that on the ground. Up top to Wymore. Good find underneath by Cameron to Seahawks. Sullivan, 3, too strong.
Oh, go get it. Seahawks, don't complain to the referee. Ooh. I don't hear the referee blow a whistle, but Seahawks has got to keep playing.
Yeah.
Till you hear that whistle, you got to keep going.
And I think the ref got it right.
I think he did.
Seahawks was...
yeah, you just got to blow his whistle. Yeah. I don't think he got a chance to. Ooh, that's close. Jackson, great job, Gage. Way to get in the passing lane.
3 ball, nothing but net. Good defense by the Jayhawks, but Jace Hauser with the dagger there.
Yeah.
Brings it 13 all.
That's about right. I like the fake. Good. Way to follow your shot. Good. And one.
Don't bring that ball down.
Don't bring that ball down.
Keep it up. Go right back. But he drew the foul.
Yeah.
So
that was a better possession for him. He turned the face right away.
Yep. All right, we've got Mayfield, senior forward, into the game for the Cougars, number 24. And then we've also got, who do we have out there? I can't see the number. Oh, Brendan Woodward back into the game for the Jayhawks.
He checked in for Sullivan.
Jackson Andreessen as well, number 11 in the middle there, and he has taken over responsibilities of
that boy Gage.
Hammond.
Come on, Gage, go get it. It's over and back. Good. Yeah, no tip.
He had me wondering what he was doing for a minute there, and then I realized, oh yeah, it's over and back. Good pump fake. Got a travel in there.
Yeah. That's where I know you hear coaches and myself like stuff. You got to get to 2 feet. You know, you hear it over and over in the gym. You go to practice, you hear in a game 2 feet, and that's exactly where it is. Because you end up dragging your foot, and that's where the travel comes from.
Yep. Gavin Trask back into the game for the Cougars with the ball up top.
Us. Good. I'll tell you what, Jackson Andreessen on that possession did everything he was supposed to. He was right up, and he was not given any space.
Yep.
And like I told the girls after a game, I said a lot of stuff that Ella DeVore did last night does not go in the stat book, but that's exactly what caused it, and that's exactly in that possession. Jackson Andreessen caused that.
And over time, if that continues, that's going to wear on Hammond. He's going to become frustrated by not being able to get shots where he wants shots.
Good box out.
Nice help by Masteller there.
There, good. Good. That's a good
nice
fly
take.
out the shooter, and right there, that's exactly the move you want to do. They fly out you go right past them and take it to the rim.
Truthfully, I thought he might have stepped out on the baseline there, but clearly the ref has a better angle than I do. So Woodward, he's going to go to the line, shoot a pair. Again, Brendan, a 6'1" junior guard for the Jayhawks. He's going to make his first, nothing but net. And with that, we're going to see Braylon Seahawks back in, as well as Jace Brinkman for the Cougars. Seahawks almost certainly will be on Hammond.
Right there you go. Andreessen will get in the rebound.
Travel,
You can live with that. That's not a live ball turnover,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. Is like you know, you stress. That's okay. You can get your defense set up.
Such a common travel too, right there, where you get to try to get your momentum and put an extra step in there. Boy, I don't know how he missed that. Pretty well defended, but he rose above the defense.
Oh, he's got, ooh. Turn the face. There, good. Go right away, good. Not a bad attack, but just right away, just go right at him.
Good hustle play by Trask, too. Block, chasing the rebound, keeping it in bounds.
Good. That's a foul.
That's a foul, yeah.
There you go.
Couple of fouls. He missed the first one.
Oh.
This refereeing crew, I know we've had them before. They do a nice job.
They do. These guys, we haven't had them yet this year, but these guys have come in and they do a really good job. Nice thing about
consistent.
They're consistent. They talk. They explain. You can go up and talk to them, say something to them. They're really, they'll respond back to you.
Makes a big difference.
It makes a huge difference.
Respect it. It goes both
ways. Both ways,
Boy, you got to box him out.
Yeah, you got to box him out. You just can't that's where you just fly to the ball, but you got to body him up first.
Yeah. Knock that down. Seahouse in and out.
Yeah. Jackson Dreesen getting in there.
Inside.
Good.
Splits the defense up and in. .50 seconds left to go in this first half. Jayhawks with the 4-point lead. Defending really well.
Hold for one. Pretty much running down.
Yep. Clock nearly identical with the shot clock. Gage Wymore has come a long way at that point. A lot of people don't realize he's out of position. He's a natural.
Woodward for three. Oh. Hey, that's good possession.
That's great.
That's a great possession.
Absolutely.
You got a good look, and you didn't allow them to get a point. That's everything you want.
Well defended down here. Got the rebound, went back, and you go into halftime with a 4-point lead. As we mentioned before, we haven't had a lot of those leads over the years, so that's nice to see. What I was going to say is, a lot of people don't realize Gage Wymore, he's a natural shooting guard, and he's been forced into the point guard position, and I think has done a really nice job of it. He's grown so much as a player. But anyway, what else you see in that first half you like?
Hey, I like our offense. We're running the ball. We're running some good stuff. I think the only thing I would say is like with Parker getting the ball up top, the free throw line, turn the face a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I would say. Just turn the face a little bit quicker and then go after them. And I don't think right now they probably could guard him if he just goes a little bit quicker to the rim.
Hey, we got the time. We might as well just talk a little girls basketball while you're here. Nice effort by the girls tonight. Like we said before, you had a little 4-game skid there, but this is a nice way to right the ship. And saw a lot of good things out of the girls tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the other night against GR, which is, I forget what they're ranked.
4, I think. 4 or 5.
Something like that, yeah. We had a 4-point lead at half, kind of, a little similar to this. Held the lead to the end, and, we lost by 7.
Yep.
In that game, it came down to a handful of possessions, again. Just couldn't quite make those plays, but we were there. We had a shot there at the end. Just couldn't finish it. Monday night or the other night over at Dyke, that's one you just want to throw it away.
Put in the books.
Put in the books and just
Forget
walk away
about
and
it.
forget
Yep.
all about that, because that was just not very good for us.
Yeah.
You know, over at Grundy, same thing. You know, another ranked team. We played really well. You know, that game, Marley, you know, that's the game Marley now, you know,
Yep.
hurt her knee.
Yep.
You know, she was out after the first, like, couple minutes into the first quarter. But we adjusted well. We had the same thing, came down that game. Kind of on the free throws, we did a box out and a handful of free throws, and they got 6 points, and that was kind of the difference for us.
I was talking to somebody between games here, and you know, we did struggle a little bit breaking the Cougar press in the second half tonight.
Yeah, fourth quarter we kind of just went away from just fundamentals.
Yes, but I also commented. I said I think losing a kid like Shizzle makes a lot bigger difference in that situation than
It
maybe
does.
people realize.
Yeah.
You know, she's a junior, but she's a very she almost brings that senior leadership and somebody you can count on to make a good decision in those high intensity moments.
Exactly, and you know, she's so athletic. You know, we have a
Yep.
lot of great athletes, you know, but
Yep.
Marley's one of those girls. She plays every sport,
Yep.
and at every sport she competes hard, and she's great at it.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
best- yeah.
I know you feel the same way. I mean, it breaks our heart to see a kid like that go down with that sort of injury.
Yeah.
But such is life,
Yeah.
and she'll be fine. She'll get back at it, and hopefully be on
You know,
be
and
back on the competitive field or court
Yeah.
or whatever it is as soon as possible.
I told the girls 3 years ago the same thing. Laney's helping us out, you know. Same thing kind of happened, and then we came back. Olivia Nesbitt had a knee injury,
Yep.
and I said we kind of had the same situation. We went on a couple game slide, came back, had to go down to Elburnett for a district game, beat them by 20-some points, you know, and so, you know, got to, you know, win in the district, so, you know, that wasn't bad.
Nope. Absolutely. Well, hey, man. I'll give us both a break here, about a 6.5 minute rest. We will be back after halftime to finish this game off. All right, welcome back, Jayhawk fans and Cougar fans. We are just about 20 seconds away from starting the second half here in Jesup, where your Jayhawks lead the Cougars 19-15. Again, the Jayhawks looking for their first W on the season, and the Cougars looking to go to 5 and 7.
Yeah, I'll say I think they have 4 wins.
Yep.
I saw it. Yeah.
So both teams struggling this season, and usually that makes for a pretty good battle. Both of them want to come out of here with the dub.
Yeah, this has been a really good game.
It has, especially defensively. I've been pretty impressed with the Jayhawks in particular. They've done a nice job on the defensive end.
That's a lot of body.
A lot of body, and probably not the greatest shot selection.
No, I think that was a lot of body, but Joe didn't say anything, I think, because he's just a little bit out of control. Maybe later he might say a little bit more. Can't stand around.
Gavin Trask working hard under there, but also you got a big body like Trask, you got to box him out.
That one right there, I think Joe's right on that one. It looked a little bit of a hand on the. Looked like on that possession there, they picked up Weimar full court.
Lucky.
Yeah. That was like in our girls' game where we had the down to the shot clock violation, and the girl just, I mean, she did. That was a chuck.
Yeah.
And nothing but net for her. Oh, that's one of those things. Is like, yeah, you can't throw that pass. That's something we on the girls' side we have a tendency to do that. You can't give up those possessions like that.
I just and then your body language. You just got to be. You got to watch your body language.
There you go, Sullivan. Yep.
I know Cameron. He's a passionate, excitable kid, but the refs see that
100%,
and they're going to penalize you eventually for it.
There you go, Sully. Oh, grab it, 2 hands, tack him.
Got a foul.
Yeah.
Seahawks inbound for the Jayhawks. That was the first team foul of the half for the Cougars.
Oh, he had Seahawks over top. Grundy, sorry. Sumner-Fred's come out of the zone in this half.
Strong play by Weimar.
Yeah.
He got tied up in the lane, but still got it up and in.
Good dig out. Go get it, Gage.
Take it at it. Take it to it. There you go. Strong finish. We said it, Eddie, or Jason.
Yeah.
People are like, who's Eddie? Anybody that knows you knows the name, but yeah, we said he keeps taking it at it. He'll dial it in eventually, and he did.
Now, go attack him. Good. Body, there you go. That's 3 on 34.
That's a big foul.
It's a big foul.
Cruz Hammond, their senior leader, leading scorer, picks up his 3rd foul. And before that, I was about to say nobody really in any foul trouble, nobody with more than 2. That just changed. So I would be taking it at him every time down the court. Coach Quigley chooses to leave him in the game. Trusts his senior. Good board by Cameron. Masteller fakes the 3, takes it, nothing but net. That's a big shot.
It's a nice thing right there. It puts you up 2 possessions.
Yep. Play some solid D here, get another turnover. Gage does have to be a little bit careful about not overcommitting on that topside defense.
Good.
Good take.
There we go. Yep,
Draws
foul on
a
the floor.
That's going to go against Trask. That's Trask's third foul.
Sumner's done they've kind of switched up. They're going man back. That was zone possession, so they've kind of gone back and forth between their defense.
Brinkman in for Hammond.
That's
Yeah,
not a good shot.
Good shot.
No,
Yeah, you
that's
got to
something-
look
no.
around, see if we can get something better.
You know, if that's low in the shot clock, that's a little bit different.
Sure.
But right there, we don't need to force that. And then we give up there.
Hit it. Good fight
That's
by
us.
Cameron.
Ooh, he's gonna say he had the call. You can't see right there, and
Yeah.
he's right on there. So good call.
That was a good fight by Cameron.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, I'd be dead if that was me.
Would you be
Definitely
calling
a
the
broken
ambulance?
hip. At least a broken hip.
Yeah. Call will be. I saw Kendall Kane up here. You know, he's the
Yeah.
on the ambulance crew. I was like, he just go ahead and tell you. I'm just gonna take. You're gonna take me right now to the hospital.
Just drag me out that back door.
Just haul the ambulance up here. Something's gone. The score clock has gone a little bit. We had the issue a number of years ago.
Yeah.
We had that where
Gremlins in the
yeah,
machine
where
or
it
something.
happened a few times where it would go out. I think there's something with the wire down, below if something gets hit.
Yeah. So we do have one side where now they're both back. Okay. Appears to be everything is in place. So the Cougars, Carver Strange will inbounds the ball on the far side in front of the Jayhawk crowd.
Good defense. Good board.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Jayhawks capitalize on this time when Hammond's on the bench.
Good
That'll
kick.
work.
That's
That'll
what
work.
right there you need to do. Kick the ball ahead. Sometimes it's too much dribbling.
Yep.
That's a problem. Sometimes guards want to over dribble a little bit. Kick the ball ahead. Just kick the ball ahead.
Brendan Woodward. You know, and that was the second wide open three
Yeah.
opportunity he got there.
He's going back again. Now they're out the defense. See right there, he collapsed on there, but now he's going to do a job, keep moving. Coming off that screen. Face up.
Too much dribble.
Too much dribbling. That's where in his game right there, instead of doing that, he just needs to back him down.
Yeah.
That's one thing sometimes we get away from that in basketball a little bit, just back him down. Sometimes good defense. There we go. Force a timeout.
Turn him timeout. Okay. Yeah, one thing I'll say about Masteller there. I think, you know, you correct me if you think I'm wrong. I think that may be a little bit of a result of this team sometimes being one-dimensional. He feels like he has to do too much, and also he brings the ball up quite a bit over the season.
Yeah.
So he's used to dribbling and maybe just sometimes fails to recognize when to dribble and when to just pass.
That's a really good point. There's just sometimes on that you want to teach that post player because he kind of plays 1 through 5.
Yep.
Just like you got him right behind you, back him down.
Yeah.
Just back him down and
then
you can drop
step.
step. Yep. Back him down, drop step, and then have them cut off you.
So timely timeout for Coach Quigley. His team was in jeopardy of turning that over with a 5-second call. Looks like we may have had an illegal check in there. I'm not sure what happened, to be honest.
Well, I think he didn't get a check. I don't know. I don't know if he didn't get. Maybe
think
after
they could
came
just
on.
check him in at that point, though.
Yeah.
Nice floater.
Nice floater.
Jace Brinkman, sophomore guard, 6'3". He's 6'3".
He
I
doesn't
wouldn't
look
have
like
guessed
from there,
that.
man.
Yeah.
But I guess he probably all is.
He is kind of lanky, so.
Yeah. He's that screen.
Miscommunication. You can't
then-
stand and think about it.
Yeah. Nice pass. Go right back up.
Square those shoulders, put it up off the board. Three, got it.
Yeah.
So Cougars take a 3 on
Take a
that
1-point lead,
deep,
yeah.
deep shot from Carver Strange. Excuse me.
There we go. You got to hold. Yep.
Got his hands in there.
Yep.
Foul against Jace Brinkman. That'll be Jace's 3rd. No, I'm sorry, just his 1st.
Cougars got one more foul, and then we will be shooting free throws. We haven't had a foul yet this quarter, so.
No. And Cruz Hammond, the leading scorer for the Cougars, back into the game. He is in the middle, number 34.
One more from deep. Attack him. Come on, Woodward.
Oh, in and out.
Oh, good board. Oh, that's a foul. Yep, there we go. Shooting free throws.
Good call by the refs.
Yeah.
Little delay there. I thought, how did we miss that? But they were on it.
Yeah.
I just got to be patient.
Yeah.
Sullivan thought about inbouncing, but I'll go ahead and rebound this free throw instead.
Well, no one noticed besides you. I mean, I actually very no one's like, Andreessen knocks one down, ties it up.
Cameron back into the game. He's going to give Masteller a break as we see Mayfield relieve Hauser for the Cougars.
Knocks it down.
Gets both. Andreessen.
D.
Board.
Oh.
Ooh.
Those are those are.
Good hustle by Sullivan. Take it up strong.
Those are where you just got to grab the ball. We got a little bit anxious there. You just got to secure the ball first before you want to go up. We had plenty of time. You just want to secure it. Just grab it with 2 hands. Play out of it.
I don't know what sort of left hand Sullivan has, but you go up with left hand on that, and you got yourself a pretty easy shot and a foul because he was going to draw the contact. That's a travel.
Yep.
Question, I don't think he realizes that he changed pivot foots.
Yeah.
Pivot feet.
Yeah.
Coach Quigley, I like him. He's animated.
Oh. And that's the way to be aggressive on the last out of the possession.
Nice foul. Got fouled with .1.
That's 100%. That's textbook.
Woodward will shoot 2.
Get in there.
Just misses. Thought he was going to get the roll there. Get some legs into this one. Brendan. There you go, kiddo. All right, Jayhawks roll into the 4th quarter with a 2-point lead, 32 to 30. We got ourselves game, Jason.
We do. Let's close this out.
Absolutely. You know, as we've talked about several times, you know, the Jayhawks they've come up on the wrong end of those tight games a couple times now. I feel like we're due. We're due for one.
I'm going to guess Coach Quigley's going to dial up some pressure. You know, he's only down 2, so it's anybody's game. But I think he's probably going to say, you know, one thing that's hurt us in this game so far is pressure.
Yeah.
Got to handle it. You got to take care of the basketball. Try to get the ball to the middle of the floor and break the press that way. How they come out, you just kind of the same thing we stressed in the girls' game. We floated too many passes. We didn't go to the ball. You got to put something on the ball, and you got to go catch it with 2 hands.
Yeah. Going back to your game, the one thing I noticed, you know, the girls, they were unwilling to look the defender off.
Yeah.
You know, they were looking at their target and then trying to throw it. It's like,
that's something we, we stress out. Look them off. Throw the ball opposite. Look middle, throw the ball opposite.
Yeah, and I talked online. I said that's the good thing about that is you come out with a win.
Yeah.
It's good experience for the team. It gives you guys an opportunity or something to work on in practice. I am fully confident that the next time you take the court and meet a press that you'll be that much better for it. I think Sumner wanted a foul there, but there was no foul.
No.
That was just
reject the screen.
Trask just fell. Nice move.
That's a good move.
That is footwork right there. That is, he made that look way too easy.
Get up, grab it, 2 hands. There you go. I think, whatever's coming in there, I would probably hit that for, and have Gage cut off there.
Beautiful. Just got a really pretty shot.
He does. Well, when he shoots it in rhythm, that's, we got to step in a little bit quicker. Gage, get your hands up. Go get it, go get it. Come on, Gage.
There you go, buddy. Gage Wymore with the run-out layup. Shout out to our friend Bob Wymore watching from down there in sunny Florida. I know he's listening in, cheering on his grandson Gage.
It's not a bad shot.
Hey, shout out to our boy Ardell, also down in Florida. I don't know if it's for pleasure or work, but I'm quite confident he's also watching. So
Ardell's down. It seems like every time I see on Snap, he's golfing somewhere in Florida. I mean,
he's living the dream.
Yeah. I was like, Ardell's either at Disney World or he's golfing.
Yeah, some of us have to work for a living. Ardell's just
Ardell
just
and
out there
Clayburgh
doing
are like
whatever.
all over the country.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm going to Florida today. I'm going to California. But they were up here a couple weeks. Him and Brennan. Yeah, we're up here the other night doing the game.
They did a nice job.
They did. I didn't get a chance to hear it yet. I was going to try to get a chance to watch it or listen to it.
I love it. I love to see some other people getting active in it. You know, everybody thinks it's just this terrifying experience. Listen, I'm not a public speaker. I'm up here doing it. You're up here doing it.
Yeah. You meet us out in public, you're like, what? Those guys do that? I was like, no, yeah. You do what? Yeah.
I know, it's hard. It's hard to believe.
But yeah, I mean, Jackson extend the lead up to 8. Just got to, make sure you just take care of the basketball. I know that sounds redundant to keep saying over and over, but you've got to eliminate your term. You've got to value the basketball.
Especially in the fourth quarter. I mean, this is grind time.
Yeah. And that's where there we go, oh, that's not a bad play. Get back. Good by Woodward. Good fly out. Good possession on the defensive side.
Gage Wymore, again, doing a really nice job taking care of the ball, initiating the offense. Good drive.
Yeah.
Couldn't finish.
Just couldn't finish, but it was a good screen by on that side screen.
Yep, recognized the seam and took it.
Yeah. Oh, good by Seahawks. Way to dig in. Way to dig it out.
Seahawks a nice player.
Yeah.
He's not a flashy dude. He's just he's a blue collar, hard-working kid.
There you go.
As you said, Jason, got to take care of that ball.
Yep.
Good.
Good. Good possession.
That was a nice patient take by Mastelli.
You got the clock down to about 10 and got a shot. That's what you want to do, and you got the lead in the fourth quarter.
You know, Sumner getting some looks, but just unable to convert.
Nice rebound. Go back up. Good. Good.
Draws the
Good
foul.
play. I'm going to guess Joe right now is going to probably just stress a little bit about you're not slowing things down, but get a little bit better shot selection.
Yeah.
You're playing with a little bit of a lead. You're not playing to lose, but you got to just be a little bit better on your shot selection.
Yeah, and that's a tough fine
line because you're like
you got that 10-point lead by playing a certain way, and you see teams all the time go away from it, and then it just kind of collapses. You really have to stay diligent with.
And if you watch a lot of basketball, a 10-point lead is nothing because that's a couple 2 or 3 possessions is right back to a 2-point game or it's tied.
Yep. Especially in this day and age of the three-pointer.
The three-pointer and how quick the guys get up and down the floor.
Nice. Oh boy.
See that they haven't hit. That's one thing we defensively we haven't changed anything. They're missing a lot of shots.
Yeah, I mean he hit that in the first half. There's a foul.
They're fouling right now, I think, because he's probably pretty close to trying to foul here in a little bit, try to extend possessions.
Truthfully, I'm not sure Jace Brinkman wasn't trying to follow that.
I think he was right there.
And they just weren't calling it. Seahouse to inbounds underneath.
He's probably going to make sure he's going to probably foul a little bit until he can get a stop. Then maybe a score. Yeah.
Nice couple of picks by Cameron out top there to allow Gage Wymore to work. Picks up a foul.
Think about it, you take the ball on the baseline, you get the ball in, that's another 35 seconds that you get to work the shot clock.
Yeah, and they got to give 2 more fouls before they're even sending us to the line.
Good move. That was great defense. That's just better offense.
Defense.
That's just better offense. That's a really good move. That jump hook is something that no one does hardly anymore.
Right.
But pretty much, he's got Woodward on there. Yes.
Good take.
Good take.
I'm glad Cameron didn't pass that ball up. You know, you had, I don't know, was that Woodward on the far
splitting on the left side,
honestly, I like that he went up strong with that. The guy was clearly not set.
No.
Legs, Cameron, legs.
I'm guessing he's bringing Andreessen a little bit more on the defensive side a little bit. Probably give Woodward, he brought in some great minutes.
I think that was Hauser that just came in for the Cougars. I could be wrong. Cougars still working around, trying to find something inside, just nothing there. Nice drive and make by Brinkman.
That's all right. You can have Massillard bring the ball up because 50's probably not going to want to take him too much. That's their ball. Wait a minute. Yep,
no,
he got Rubio.
That was off. That was off.
They get together, see how they come up with it.
Yeah, that was definitely off them. I mean, you saw the reaction from Masteller. He was like, what? No. Oh.
Oh, right there.
I think they missed it.
Well, they got together. I mean, the one thing about it is like you say you stress, you get together, you talk about it, decide about theirs. But
I think sometimes they get in those huddles and they're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's just stick with the original call.
And that's the downside of a possession. You give up a 3. No.
Get it out. Get it out. Work it around, get a good shot. No.
I'd like to see Cameron come up, set a screen on Mass Sellers kid.
I'd guard that kid.
No, he's
I
not
know
going
he
to.
hasn't been a threat from out there, but he's athletic enough. Coach Quigley, he's going to take a full timeout, talk things over with the squad. They have narrowed that lead to 7 points, 44-37. Jayhawks on top with, what do we got, about 2 minutes to go?
He got about, I think it was about 2 minutes, but that was his last time out. So for him to extend it now, he has to foul.
Right.
So in order for him to stop the clock, and then we pick up one more foul, we're shooting free throws the rest of the way.
Yep, and Jesup hasn't fouled a single time in this fourth period.
Yeah. So we can foul. We got 4 fouls to give. Sumner-Fred's they foul once. We're shooting free throws. So I'm gonna guess. I'm trying to look at his board. I don't know what Joe's drawing up, but he's probably saying I'm guessing Sumner-Fred's gonna be staying man, full court man.
It's like the Jayhawks going 2-3 on defense.
Yeah. I would like to see when Masseller gets the ball on top there to make sure we just come set a screen on him. This guy.
Good shot selection.
Yeah, good shot selection. I'd have Cameron come up, set a screen. You got a foul. Yep, there you go. So now we're shooting 2 the rest of the way.
I don't even know what Masteller is on the season, what he averages for free throws. Any idea?
I'd have to look. I'm not sure.
I was just curious, if they're sending a good shooter to the line. It looks like he's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's a good shooter, but
yeah.
Sometimes a good shooter doesn't necessarily make a good shooter at the line.
No. Stay down. 3's not a shooter, so Jackson needs to stay in the corner, stay in there. Good dig out by Seahawks. That's all right. The only thing he's probably gonna get, he's gonna get the shot. He's shooting free throws because we fouled him up in the shot. On that, just like to see Seahawks get there a little bit quicker on that dig out.
Shout out to Zach Knutson blowing my phone up while I'm trying to call a very important basketball game.
What's he want? Come hang out later?
We'll just let it go unsaid. What's going on here?
He gets to reshoot him because Cameron came in a little too soon.
I looked away and I looked back and yeah, Cameron was just kind of hanging out in the middle of the lane. I couldn't figure out what I was seeing. All right, take care of the ball.
They're gonna have to foul. But Joe's got no. Oh.
Got lucky there.
Yeah, he's just gotta be a little bit stronger. You want to split that trap.
Nice communication.
They're gonna come up and foul you. Just sit there and hold. There's no clock right now. Oh! Joe's gonna call a timeout. Call time.
Get in there.
That's not a bad possession, but we just can't give up.
You gotta play defense.
That's us.
Jesup ball. Yeah, the thing that's concerning me here, and I don't want to talk poorly about these guys, but we got to have our heads in the game. I'm seeing a couple of
like right there, that pass, you can't float that.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice. That's a heads-up play by Andreessen. Kick that ball out.
Here, the thing about it is, like, you don't have to start dribbling until the count starts.
Team up.
Now you got to take your time. That's the thing. You've got plenty of time. You don't have to get the ball in right away. A lot of times, the teams at the head always think they have to hurry up and get the ball in. You don't have to hurry up.
Easy to say from up here, right?
100%, yeah.
Every one of these guys has a lot of adrenaline running through them right now. They see that 45-41 lead, and they want to keep it. Big shot, big free throws. Coach Smine calls timeout.
Yeah. This next one's a big one because that puts you up 2 possessions, and that's where in this situation you want to make sure that you're always up. Try to stay ahead 2 possessions.
Yep.
You don't want to get in a 1 possession game when they're like this because we've seen it too many times. Team comes down, makes the shot, next thing you know it's tied. So you always want to make sure because Sumner-Fred's got to foul to stop the clock.
And the three-pointer, it kills you every time in those late games where you know if they need 1 shot to tie or win. I've just seen that last-second three-pointer go in too many times.
Well, I don't know what the shooting percentage is, but offensive rebounds, kickouts for threes, you know, you hear it all the time. It's like, okay, they shoot, they got the rebound, they kick it out, and that's usually the best. That's a high percentage for the knockdown threes off of offensive rebound.
Yep. Shout out to the refs here. These games are probably as hard on them as the players, you know.
Yeah, I'll be 100% refereeing football when you get in those tight games, you know, like 2-3 points and just, you know, getting down in possessions. Yeah, us referees, you get together, you're just like, hey, you got to make sure you get the call right.
Yep.
You get together, you know, you don't want to be the guy they talk about.
Right.
A good
big
free
shot.
throw. That's a big shot.
Play solid D, clean D.
It's all right.
Cameron's got to be careful on that closeout. Good job, Gage.
Got to knock these in. I think Joe right now is like, well, why did you leave him? All of a sudden, you guys got the rebound, and everybody is like, well, you got to come up for help when they're going to press. I think that's the point he's trying to make right now.
Yeah, you just
can't leave them.
Assume that they're going to foul him. You know?
I think that's what I've been around him long enough, and I'm pretty sure that's what his body language is saying right now. It's like, it's a big free throw by Gage Waymore. He's making that point of like, okay, Gage got the rebound and everybody just took off and just left him. I was like, well, maybe they don't foul, or maybe you don't. You're not all. You can't assume that they're going to get the foul because, you know,
especially if they all see that you left him hanging. I mean, they might just put a solid trap on him and hold him there.
Because sometimes you're not going to get that call. Sometimes they come get the ball, they knock it out, and it's scramble for the ball, and they score 2 points, or they hit a 3.
Gage tried to push this out to an 8-point lead, and he will.
You think the student section is going to storm the court if they get the win? You got fouls to give. I was just going to say, we got plenty of fouls to give. You can foul them on the floor. You can foul them on the floor. There you go. Good. No shot. That's a shot. Yep. That's what Joe's going to thump. That's a good foul. Okay? You want to foul them on the floor.
I think Gage was doing a little prayer there that they didn't call him for the shooting foul.
Yeah. There you go. Yep. No, that's on the floor. Let's go.
I
don't know about that one.
Yeah.
You know, I've talked to officials on this before. They call the gather, which it's one of those things they're going to look at. It's like, okay, he's gathering to shoot. Maybe he didn't get the shot up like he's a shoot, but he's gathering to shoot. So that's something where it's like, okay, well, But then if you're in the, old school triple threat position, that's the same thing as, the gather. But
Right.
that's just the way they call it.
Yeah, nothing we can do about it now. So, Jace Hauser 1-1. 11.5 to go in the game. And he
Makes 2 out of 3. Just keep making your free throws. I mean, that's the thing, is like you got to make your free throws, and everything else they do, secondary.
Yep. It's ice, man.
That's it.
Dude's got ice in his veins.
That's the other thing. Just keep it 2 possessions. They're not. Anything under 5, don't foul. There you go. Now you just.
I think it's safe to say the Jayhawks are getting their first W tonight.
Yeah. They got the win.
They did it. They did it.
They did it. Feels good.
So with that, the Jayhawks do get their first W of the season. A well-earned, hard-fought win, 51-43 over the Sumner-Fredericksburg Cougars.
And it's a team, they got the first win, a team that beat them pretty handily last time they played them. Double digits.
So that's a great win.
Yeah.
I'm most impressed by what we did to Cruz Hammond, who's our leading scorer, and I don't know what he ended up with, but I'm not sure he hit double digits.
I don't think he did. I think when the guys came in there, we went kind of that box and one or whatever you wanted to call it, where Joe was running. The defender did a really good. Seahawks did a really good job on him. I think
was Woodward.
Andreessen, I don't know.
Andreessen.
Andreessen.
And Seahawks did a great job.
They did a fantastic job on him.
I think it's safe to say our boys are going to sleep well tonight. Great night for the Jayhawks.
Yeah, got 2 Ws.
Congrats to you, Coach. The girls get a W, and then the boys get their first win of the season. So congrats to Coach Smines and the team. For our crew, Coach Jason Pilcher and on-site producer Anthony Baugh, I'm Luke Baldwin from the upper patio at Jesup Community Schools in Jesup, where the final score is Jesup 51, Sumner-Fred 43. And as I said in our previous game, our Lady Jayhawks also come away with the victory. To watch this entire game on replay, as well as other previous Jesup High School athletic events, go to the videos section on our Facebook or YouTube pages. This is the Jayhawk Sports Network from Heartland Technology with music courtesy of bensound.com. As our friend Nate Clayberg would say, go Jayhawks and good night.